Good day everyone and also good day sir. So today I will present to you my work, the CBT layout of a workshop classroom design. So as we can see po about my work, so this is the layout of workshop classroom design for learning and training. The classroom is divided into different areas that serve specific purposes. So in the middle, as we can see po, the contextual learning area. So where students sat together and study with book. Near this, there is the teacher table po in front of the whiteboard, which is the important for discussing or discussion and lecture. So for the contextual learning area po, this is where students sit together, read, and do learning activities. For the teacher table naman po uses the table to manage lesson and guide the student. On the side, there are supportive areas such as the learning resources area with a book and materials, the support service area, and also the tools and equipment area po. There is also a sink and practical work area for hands-on activities as well as a waste disposal area to maintain a cleanliness. And also, the most important po for the safety, we have a fire extinguisher are placed near in the entrance and exit. There are also quality control areas and a distance learning area po that support different modes of learning. The progress chart and achievement chart area po help in tracking student performance. So first is the contextual learning area po. So I said earlier po, this is where students sit together, read and do learning activities po. Second is teacher's table. So the teacher uses this table to manage lesson and guide to students. So para magbigay ng guide sa mga student kung paano ba ito gawin or kung ano yung dapat gawin nila. And also, we have a whiteboard used for writing lesson, notes, and example during discussion. And also, we have a learning resources area. This is where books, modules, and other references are key for study. So, dito po sa learning resources area, kaya ko po dyan nilagay para po may makuhang guide yung mga student para sa reference ng kanilang gagawin. Next po is support service area, a place that provide help the support for student learning needs. And also we have a tools and equipment area. Keep important tools and equipment needed for learning. So, kaya ko po nilagay dito since yung napili ko po is food beverage service. So, dito po nakalagay yung mga tools na kailangan nilang gamitin para sa kanilang laboratory. And also, we have a sink used for washing hands and cleaning materials after work. So, since food yung ihahandle, so syempre dapat sa loob ng classroom ay mayroon sink para po dito po hugasan or malinisan yung mga ginamit nila. Next is we have a practical work area po. So a space where student practice and apply what they learn. So dito po yung kanilang laboratory. And also, waste disposal area for proper segregation and disposal of waste to maintain the cleanliness. Next is we have a progress chart area po. So, the progress chart area show the progress of student and their tasks and learning. And also, we have a achievement chart area, display student achievement and complete work po. And we have a quality control area po, ensuring the work or project of student meet standard po. And also, we have a distant learning area, support student in online or modular learning. And also, yung entrance and exit. So, syempre po, the way in and out for the classroom for student and teacher po. And also, yung fire extinguisher po. This is the very important po sa loob ng isang classroom or sa ibang lugar man po. Located near entrance exit for safety in case of fire. Overall, my work about the CBT, this layout po is organized to balance theory, practice, and safety po. It allows students to learn in the structured environment while providing all the facilities needed for effectively training po. So that's all for today's presentation. Thank you for listening and God bless everyone.